Frank Rojas is a marketing director with over 19 years experience in the retail industry in Latin America. A growing career in marketing retail. Frank worked in Cativen for 10 years. Cativen was a supermarket and hypermarket chain that belonged to the Casino Group of France. He started his career in Cativen as a buyer for home cleaning products. By his own initiative, he began the development of the project that resulted in the private label brand for Cativen's supermarket chain. This private label initiative became the first of its kind in Venezuela's retail industry. He created 189 new SKUs, increasing profitability of each category by 16% and reaching 23% in sales participation, becoming one of the most important projects of the company. Mr. Rojas was promoted as head of the promotions department. At this tenure, he was directly responsible for defining, creating, establishing, and measuring the impact of all promotions under his care. Developed several national promotions that achieved 38% sales growth. His results in all of these previous positions allowed him to obtain a new promotion as marketing manager. Rojas was responsible for the repositioning of the Cada supermarket brand through a complex marketing plan and advertising campaign called Neighbors. This campaign achieved 89% recall rating, which counts as the highest ever achieved for the brand. He obtained 2 international awards within the Casino Group for 2 special promotions in this tenure. One in 2005, resulting in 38% growth in sales, and another one in 2002 with 43% increase in sales. He then implemented a customer loyalty program, achieving 850,000 customers in 1 year with a ratio of 70% activation. Developing a local food brand. Mr. Rojas's next challenge came at Mari, a national food company. In this organization, Frank accepted the challenge to create their marketing department. As marketing manager, he was responsible for advising the board on the corporate strategy for the conversion of the company into a multi-product food provider. After 3 years, developed new product sales increased in $58.5 million in 2010, which represented 475% growth in units annually sold. In addition to the growth in revenue, Mary Yankarina achieved the 5th position as one of the most recognized and valued domestic brands in the country in 2010, surpassing traditional international brands as Heinz, Maggi, and Kraft. He was responsible for launching one of the core products, following results after market research. He led projects for converting existing generic products into recognizable brands by designing new image, packaging, and redefining targeted advertising. He managed the launching and promotions of the product, achieving $18.2 million in sales and 165% sales increase in units. Created and developed the corporate website for Mari, www.mari-yankarina.com. Frank works as a marketing director at Macro Wholesale, a market leader in consumer products in Venezuela. He is head of department for marketing and private labels. He manages 546 SKUs, has developed 141 new ones, which contributed to an increase of the total private label sales at 15% in 2 years. This has generated $23 million in additional revenue to the company. The total of SKUs managed and new reached 129 million. He has managed advertising campaigns in written media, direct mailing, radio, websites, digital, internal communication, and emailing. He is responsible for the contracting and negotiation with all advertising and media companies. Mr. Rojas is also responsible for launching the first nationwide email marketing campaign for the company, achieving 21% open rate and generating in 2 years 10 million in additional revenue. He implemented a company's anniversary sales promotion campaign, which ranked as the second most profitable ever, reaching $1.4 million and only surpassed by Christmas Day.